Understanding the phrase, "I can't stand you," in English. Hello, and welcome to our English language learning channel. Today, we're going to explore a common but powerful phrase in English, "I can't stand you." Understanding this phrase is crucial for English learners as it's often used in everyday conversations. So, let's dive into what this phrase means, its usage, and some nuances you should be aware of. Remember, understanding such phrases will not only help you in comprehending English better but also in expressing your emotions more accurately. "I can't stand you" is a phrase that, on the surface, might seem a bit confusing. Literally, it does not mean that you're unable to physically stand up in someone's presence. Instead, it's a figurative expression used to convey a strong dislike or annoyance towards someone. When someone says this, they are essentially saying that they find the other person's behavior, actions, or presence intolerable or extremely unpleasant. The context in which "I can't stand you" is used can greatly affect its meaning. In a serious context, it can be quite harsh and hurtful, indicating deep displeasure or anger. However, in a light-hearted, joking context, it might be used among friends or family in a playful manner, without any real malice. Understanding the tone and situation is key to interpreting this phrase correctly. In different English-speaking cultures, the intensity of this phrase can vary. For example, in some cultures, it might be considered very rude and offensive, while in others, it might be more commonly used and accepted in casual conversation. Always consider the cultural context and the relationship between the people involved when using or interpreting this phrase. If you find "I can't stand you" too strong, there are less intense alternatives you can use. Phrases like, "I'm annoyed with you," "I'm upset with you," or "I find it hard to tolerate your behavior" can convey a similar sentiment but in a milder way. It's always good to have these alternatives in your vocabulary, especially in situations where you want to express displeasure without being too harsh. "I can't stand you" is a vivid phrase that conveys strong emotion. As with many phrases in English, context, tone, and cultural understanding play a huge role in its interpretation. We hope this video helps you grasp the meaning and use of this phrase in your English language journey. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.